Hello, my YouTube friend. We're back in the office and we have a lot to do today. We have a lot to talk about. I believe this is episode 14 of my big mega unhaul series and I'm having a lot of fun. Now, I haven't done a couple videos the last few days because I've been working on a lot of stuff and I wasn't able to film. So the first thing I want to mention is that I was able to work out a sponsorship with Whatnot. So in the next week or so, I'm going to start doing Whatnot shows and I will be selling on Whatnot. I think that's going to be the easiest way for me to sell to you guys because I know people just keep asking me. In fact, I had a moment where one of my old patrons asked me for 4 pops. And, you know, my wife and I, we spent 30 minutes. She had to go through the book because she thought they had sold. And 3 of them did sell. We found the 4th one, but it took about 30 minutes to do the process. And I let him know that the 3 had sold, but one I still had a tear on it. And he decided not to get it because of the tear. But that was half an hour. So that means 30 minutes of my time, 30 minutes of my wife's time. So that was an hour of work and I didn't make a sale. I just don't have time to do that. That kind of stuff is keeping me from doing videos. So I think with Whatnot, I've watched people do Whatnots where it's like every 30 seconds, like here's a pop, gets bid up. Here's a pop, gets bid up, and lots of things sell. I like that process. This seems like a really easy, quick way to sell a lot of pops. So I'm actually really excited. I think that process is going to be a lot easier for me and enjoyable. So go have a referral link in the description below, and I'm also going to put in the pinned comment. Basically, if you sign up to Whatnot, if you haven't tried it before, you get $15 off your first purchase, which is pretty cool. You can even use it on my live streams if you want to buy something from me for free, basically. I mean, that's awesome. So I will let you guys know exactly when I'll start doing the shows. I'm hoping to get about 100 followers. So follow me on Whatnot. It's Pop Fun to Play. I want to try to get up to 100 followers. Then I'm going to do my first show. And it's going to be a weekly show. And depending on how much I enjoy doing it, because I know I have to see how much I enjoy the process. Because if I sell 100 pops, then I have to package up 100 pops. So if that takes me just a couple hours, that's fun. If it takes me like a whole day, then I'll do once a week. But if it goes quick and I really enjoy it, then maybe I'll do multiple shows or I'll do really long shows. I would like to sell more pops because I have so many people offering me pops right now and I'm kind of turning people away and I feel bad because I know a lot of people want to sell and they don't have the time or energy to sell. And I'm going through my own collection, which is a lot of stuff. So I would like to find a way to sell more without it becoming a lot of work, if that makes sense. So I'm not doing direct sales, but I am going to start doing Whatnot in the next week or so. So if you've seen, I've been missing the last few days on YouTube. It's because A, I had to get a cell phone. I don't own a cell phone. I've never had a cell phone. So I went through that process and it was a pain in the butt that took many hours for me to figure it all out and what I wanted. I ended up getting 3, one for me, one for my wife, and one for my son, but I can use all 3 to do videos. So when I'm doing Whatnot, I might also live stream on YouTube. I'm going to test some of YouTube live streams just so I can have some more fun with you guys. Maybe live stream from the shop. Just have conversations and that kind of stuff. I'm a little bit nervous about the way I talk. Sometimes I stutter a little bit or my speech gets kind of caught up in my own thoughts. So live stream has always been something that kind of worries me, but I'm going to try my best and I'm going to really appreciate all the support from you guys. Now, the last few videos have slowed down a little bit, so I was getting kind of a little bit of that burnout feeling like, oh no, I'm doing all this work and no one's watching it. I don't want to get there because I'm having fun. So I do ask you guys to leave a thumbs up and a comment in the comments below just because it helps the algorithm. It really pushes the channel and it fuels me up to do more videos. I'm enjoying these. I want to continue to do these. Okay, I've been working on some stuff for the Rochester show that's coming up on December 3rd and 4th. Let me show you that. I actually have a whole collection of Star Wars figures I bought a couple years ago. It's loose figures from like 2007 to 2012. And the thing is, a lot of Star Wars figures from the early 2010s, like 2009, 10, 11, a lot of those are really low print. And so even the loose prices, a lot of them are like 50, 100, 150. They're expensive, some of them. So I've been sort of sorting them out and trying to figure out the price. It's going to take me a lot of work, but let me show you the figures. They're kind of fun. Okay, so I found these cool little plastic boxes for relatively cheap. I think they were like 30 cents a piece. So I decided to put them all into these boxes because all of them have their accessories. They're all complete. So, and a lot of the stuff, you know, they might be between $10 and $100 each. So I kind of wanted to box them up. I've slowly sold a few over the years on eBay. And every time I sell, you know, I might list 5 and sell a couple at $100 or $50. But the hardest part is trying to figure out what each figure is and what it's worth. And so I just decided for the Rochester show, since I'm going to be selling toys, or it's a toy show, I'm going to be pricing them all out and just have like one really awesome thing to bring to the show. So this is the first 24. I think it's between 1 and 200 figures. And I think the reason why a lot of these have a high value is that these are after the 3 prequels came out by a few years. And then, you know, a few years before Disney bought them. So the interest in Star Wars had really fallen. In fact, when I opened my shop in 2010, I mean, I was still selling Star Wars because I love Star Wars, but people would just bring in piles and piles of Star Wars stuff super cheap because no one really wanted it at the time. But I love Star Wars, so I would buy figures for $1 or $2, sell them for $3 or $4, and be happy. But now, like, off the top of my head, I don't know if any of these are the super expensive ones, but these are, it's just really quality figures from this era, and so many of these have so much value. My inner nerd kind of wants to keep all these just because they're so cool, and I like that they're kind of limited, especially, like, that one's tough. I might end up keeping the female Mandalorian, but these are so cool. And it's just, you know what, these little plastic boxes, I love the way they look in the boxes. I think I'll eventually buy a whole bunch of the boxes for all my loose toys in my collection, and I'm going to try to get more of my loose toys in the store in these boxes just because I think they look really cool. And what's super awesome about this collection of loose figures was they were all adult owned, and he kept them in baggies with their accessories. So like Lando has this little teeny gun that would have been easily lost, so they're all complete with their accessories, which is amazing to me. Like he has a little teeny dagger that would have been gone so fast. I think, yeah, if you look in the back there, he has a little thing that comes out of his head that's still there. So it's amazing to me that these are all complete and in really nice shape. The only negative thing is some of the stormtroopers are a little bit yellowed, which is kind of hard to avoid sometimes on white toys. Like he looks slightly yellowed. But yeah, they look so cool in these little boxes. So, and then this batch has the few that I've priced out so far. It's taken me a little bit of time, so I'm gonna have to just do a few each day. He's 30 bucks. Came out in 2011. He's complete. He has his little gun and everything. That's awesome. What I'm doing is I'm putting a little sticker on each one to seal it up so that the weapons don't fall out. Because I don't want to lose weapons as I'm trying to sell them. But yeah, you can see 2011's 30, 22, 7. So a little bit older is a little bit cheaper because these were more mass produced. 2011, this is the mace that came in the 4-pack, I believe. 21, 2008, 15, 24, 11, 9, 15, 11. So I haven't priced out any, although I think these two are like $90. I'm just missing their handguns, which I saw in another bag of all the accessories. I gotta figure it out and complete that one. So how am I pricing these out? I'm basically looking up eBay sold prices for the loose figures, figuring out kind of what they sell for on the lowish end. Like if it's 20, 20, and 30, I'm gonna price it closer to the 20, maybe 22, but without shipping. So basically, like if you wanted to buy them on eBay, he'd probably be about 20 to 25 plus shipping, so 30 total. You know, if you buy them from me at the Rochester show, you'll save a few bucks. That's kind of how I like to price stuff out. When you buy from me in person, I kind of like to have the price you'd pay without paying for the shipping, basically. And then I'm placing some of the larger figures just into pop protectors so I can kind of stack them up. Basically, I want to be able to take these and just have them kind of like stacked like this at the show, so it's easier for me to display them. Plus, they don't fit in the little teeny boxes. And then in this box, I still have a bunch of stuff I haven't processed yet. Kind of just accessories, or these IG-88s didn't fit in those little boxes. I have some bags of stormtroopers, so I have to figure out if they're in sets. These ones are a bit yellow. I might just sell it as like a whole pack. I just don't know what they're worth. I haven't looked them up yet. We have an Obi-Wan, but he has a little chess set table. And then this looks like a 3-pack I gotta figure out. I think there's... And then there's a few bags like this of accessories, and I just have to figure out if anything's missing for the figure. So as I price out each one, I kind of see if it's missing or not, and if I think it's missing something, I put it to the side. And then this is just like a whole bunch of Mandalorians, Jango and Boba Fett. There's a Jabba down there. And these are a bunch of Build-A-Bot parts, but not complete ones. A lot of these are like between $3 and $10 a part though, so there's some value in that. Chewbacca. I need to find a few bigger boxes. Oh, and then these are, I think, all the parts that go with Jabba. So yeah, I have my work cut out sorting all this stuff out. So yeah, I'm going to bring this unique Star Wars collection to Rochester. I figure it'd just be cool to bring one really awesome collection of stuff that I haven't offered for sale before, just to make it a little bit more fun. So look for this collection for sale at the Rochester show on December 3rd and 4th. I also had to take a break from filming for a couple of days because I was just processing so much, overwhelmed. My wife, she's getting to a point where like people are asking her for this pop and that pop and that pop, and she can't really process it fast enough to get to it. And people are trying to race to get it first so it doesn't sell out. So it's a little bit difficult. So I gave her a couple of days as I worked on the office. So we're trying our best, but I've been aiming for about 2 boxes a day, and I think any more than that would be just too much, right? If I was processing 10 boxes a day, she just couldn't keep up with it. We couldn't put out 10 boxes a day. So 2 boxes seems to be about right. It might be 1 box is really what we can process a day. Things have been selling pretty well though. So it's not like we're overloading the store too much. It's just the amount of work of actually pricing it out, pulling off the pop price guide and all that kind of stuff. And trying to pull, the hardest part is pulling stuff for people, because I give her 2 boxes and people ask her to pull. She has to take the half an hour to actually look for it. And that's the part that's slowing us down. So I can't really do too much of that. And I definitely cannot pull the ship. It's just too much work. I'd rather be cranking out video. I want to make videos. I don't really want to be sitting and spending an hour to sell 1 pop, if that makes sense. Okay, let me show you what's going on in the office. Give you kind of an update of what we need to get done in the next couple of days. Okay, I feel like this room in general is opening up. I've been digging through the comic wall a lot. So I've actually pushed it back a little bit, like half the wall. I still have 3 long boxes. It's actually 2.5 because one's half empty. And then maybe like 6 boxes in the front here. And then I have 1 row of boxes in the back. And most of this is stuff that I need to sort. What's been happening is I just keep buying a lot of comic books. I love buying comic books. And if I see a deal where I'm getting like $2,000 or $3,000 worth of comics for like $800, I'm going to jump on it, right? I can't not buy that, but I just don't have the room to sort them. So they've been kind of piling up in the office. And that's another reason why I want to clean up, because I want to be able to sort through them quicker, get more out for sale, and not be just so overloaded. So let me show you what I need to do to make it a little bit easier with the comic books. Okay, up here above the desk, I still have room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more boxes. I still have to decide which 2 boxes I want to just pack away in the corner there. And then the top, I'm trying to put, like, that box is all Merca and Dalfo artwork. So I'm trying to just put my artist boxes so it's easier for me just to grab and sort them. And then on the side here, I finally pulled out all the boxes from there. So that's done. So we have 1 stack we have to kind of sort there. And then like a stack and a half to sort on this side just to clear up to this depth. But I think today I want to pull down these boxes right here. I have 9 boxes. If I pull out those 9 boxes, I think I can stack up the majority of these comic boxes right up there. And so that'll clear out the room a bit more. And if I can push the wall this way another 1.5 feet by moving those comic boxes, that would be amazing. That would give me a lot more space. I'm feeling more and more space every day, which is awesome. But again, I'm only clearing out 2 boxes a day. So like a full column here is 8 boxes. So it takes me 4 days to clear out 1 row, maybe 3 days if I do a couple of bigger pop boxes. So this is like 4, 8. So by the end of November, I'll probably just be through this row and I'll have 2 more rows to go. Whew, this is gonna be a lot of work to get the sorting done, but I'm having fun making these videos, and I do really appreciate all the comments and the thumbs up because it helps the algorithm. And I want the series to keep going. I don't want it to peter out and just kind of die halfway through. I want to get through it. Okay, I think I've been talking you guys ear off. I think it's time to find the first box to dig through. Okay, this is a box of just Deadpool. I think this box is going to be relatively easy because I think most Deadpool pops are not really worth that much. They oversaturated the market, but there's also some really expensive Grail ones, and those I will keep. I don't know if they're in this box or not. All right, let's dig in. Okay, moment of truth. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of this can go. Oh, it looks like I did have 1 Spider-Man one in here. So we have the Octo Spidey. Yeah, that one can go. We have the Gandalf Deadpool or Wizard Deadpool. That one can go. King Deadpool. I do like that one, but that can go. Mermaid Deadpool can go. I think the metallic one I want to keep though, because that one is super neat. Yeah, metallic one, that's a keeper. Deadpool as Bob Ross, love that one. That one can go. Oh, Panda Pool, love that one. That's a keep. Venom Pool, I think that one can go. Deadpool with Chimichanga, looks like my sticker is damaged. I didn't remember it was damaged, but that one can go. The Negasonic Teenage Warhead can go. Alright, Domino can go. She's pretty common. Chicken Deadpool can go. Okay, this box is turning out pretty good until I hit the trucks, I think. Clown Deadpool can go. Okay, one in a protector. Is this... 7-Eleven Deadpool, that can go. Cheerleader Deadpool can go. I guess I'm not addicted to all these. Oh, I do love this one, the Samurai Deadpool. But that one I can part with. You know, I do really love Deadpool, but I'm not so emotionally attached to these. I need them all. Slapstick can go. And I feel like most of these are sub 20 or 30 bucks at most. Madcap can go. I think only the metallic one I would keep. Pirate Deadpool can go. And Comic-Con sticker Deadpool I'll keep because it's got the con sticker. I think that one would be hard to get again. Okay, and then these are limited ones, I believe. Yeah, so this is limited to 1,500 pieces. No, 3,000 pieces. Oh, it's more than I thought. But still, it's got the con sticker. This is from my first con I ever went to. So I'm going to keep that one. That's the one cool thing I got waiting 5 hours in line was to get that truck. Surprised they still had it. Tell you, that wouldn't last. And then we have the Chimichanga in gray. I do like the rides. I think I'll keep that one as well. Even though this one's probably more common. But I'll keep those two. Okay, so that's not too bad. Let's see where we're at. Okay, I'm actually pretty happy with that. Even though I kept 2 large items, I'm still getting rid of, I think, 56% of this box. So I feel like that's a win on this box. All right, good start. Okay, I want to go through another kind of easy one. I want to kind of have a lazy, easy day today where I'm not really struggling to purge. So we have a 2021 box. Hopefully this one I can get rid of most of it. But we'll find out once I open the box. Okay, moment of truth. I might be 50-50. I'm not sure. I see like some stuff will be easier for me to part with. Sports stuff, Carson Wentz. Can always get rid of sports stuff. They Live though. I love John Carpenter movies in general. That's an amazing part. This is the kind of thing that makes Pops amazing, where they make toys of more like cult classics instead of just all popular stuff. I absolutely love that. So that means I also need to keep the Alien from They Live. This looks like the Fayed. I do love Dune. I think I'm keeping that one. Okay, this box is gonna be hard. We have a Scooby-Doo Dorbs. I'm keeping all the Dorbs. Black Manta, the Regal Cinemas exclusive. I'm gonna keep that because that's a rare one. Okay, no, this is not good. This is not good. Bob from Twin Peaks can go, but I do feel like I can part with that because, you know, Twin Peaks, I don't think prices are going up anytime soon. The Jim Lee Superman, I love this series, but I think I can part with that just because I don't think they're gaining value anytime soon. We have Leland Palmer. He can go as well. I think all the Twin Peaks can go. I am keeping all the Rick and Morty. Magneto's cool, but he can go. Harley Quinn. New 52 Harley Quinn. I think I need to keep her. I just, you know why? What I like about this series of Pops is they would put the comic covers on the back, and I kind of really like that. Okay, this box is being harder than I thought it would be. Morty with laptop. That one's cool. I don't think I've seen that one very often. Okay, this is a rare Naruto one. I think this was a color variant, so I end up keeping it. I think I can let him go. I'm going to double check though. He might be expensive. If he is expensive, I'm going to keep him. But I'm going to double check. If it's only like 30 bucks, I'll sell. Gamer Rick is a keeper. Bo-Katan Chase is a keeper. Kind of keeping the chases. Ant-Man Blacklight can go. Bulbasaur Diamond. I think that's a keeper. My son told me to keep the Pokemon, so I told him I'll keep the rare ones. Teddy Rick Chase, that's a keeper. Paul Chase from Dune, I think I'm gonna keep that one too. Oh, this one is so cute. Alright, I think I have to keep this one just because it's a unique pose, and I love Lilo and Stitch, and I'm already like regretting the ones I sold, so I think I'm gonna keep that. Story Train Evil Morty's a keeper. Oh my gosh, this is too much of a keeper box. And Queen Summer. Again, I think what happened was towards the end of 2021, which is this is towards the end, I was being a little bit more selective. So it feels like a lot more of the keepers are ones I actually wanted and not just keeping just to keep. Oh, and the last thing in here is the Frosty Franklin house, which I absolutely love. I love these house series or the town ones. I want to collect the rest of them. If I get my studio space, I think I'm going to complete the town collection and just buy any town sets I don't have. That's kind of like the reward if I actually accomplish that. Okay, let's see where we're at. Okay, this is my actual keepers. So the sellers is only 7. So I'm keeping like 76%. That's kind of a fail. I might have to revisit this box again in the future. Okay, I found one of the older boxes, X3. This is it says Marvel and Hulk. I think it's mostly Hulk. I have a feeling this box I'll be able to purge a lot. I think this will be like the Deadpool box where there'll just be a smaller amount that I want to keep. Okay, let's start digging in. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. Maybe not, because I see She-Hulks, which I definitely want to keep. I have the lawyer version of her. I love that one. That's a keeper. And then we have the Fantastic Four version of her. That's a keeper. Let's see. Quantum Super Hulk can go. And the stretchy suit version of Hulk can go. Okay. Let's find some stuff to get rid of. Okay, Hulk Smash and Loki double set, that can go. Okay, good. Got rid of a big one. Toys R Us Bruce Banner I'm going to keep because it's a Toys R Us sticker. It's not like they're making those anymore. Ragnarok Hulk can go. Okay, I see another She-Hulk. The Kamikaze Glow in the Dark, that's a keeper. I do like She-Hulk. I enjoyed the series. Spider-Hulk, absolutely love this one. That's a keeper. Original Hulk. This one I think is valuable now, so that's a keeper. 2014. So this is post the box switch. I don't know if I have both versions. Oh wait, yeah, I do have another one. And this is before the box switch, 2013. So as you can see, they switched up the boxes. There's no face anymore. Two different versions, and the coloring is a little bit different. Yeah, I'm gonna keep both. I like the old school variants like that. Okay, the bottom, I think a lot of these I can get rid of. Glows in the Dark can go. Age of Ultron can go. Hulk busting out of the Hulk Buster. I think that one I can part with. Even though I love this one, I feel like that's one that's going to not really gain value. I think it has some value now, and it's going to just stay around that value. And it's common enough that I think I can get it again. Okay, I see one rare Thor. So you have a Dark World Thor. This one's worth a lot. So that's a keeper. It's a Grail. I don't know why there's a random Thor in here. Bruce Banner can go. Hulk with Gifts can go. Avengers Age of Ultron Hulk can go. Wow, there's a lot of Hulks. I'm going to have a big Hulk restock. Quantum Suit Hulk can go. Don't really like those ones at all. Con exclusive one? I think I'm going to keep that one. Even though it's a shared sticker. Walmart Hulk can go. Hot Topic exclusive Hulk can go. Yellow Chroma Hulk can go. And Red She-Hulk, I'm going to keep her because I do like my female characters. Okay, let's see how well that did. That did pretty okay. Probably not the 60% I was hoping for, but I think it was a decent percentage. All right, I think by volume we hit almost maybe 65% of the box. So I feel like this box was a success. Okay, let's find some more. We're almost at 2 full boxes to go, and that's kind of my goal for the day. Okay, we're at about 1.5 boxes I've pulled so far to sell. We need about half a more box. So I think I'm going to do another 2021 mystery box. I think that'll hit at least half, but maybe not. I don't know. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so as I digging out the boxes on top here, if you look back there, that's my room with my collection before 2010-ish. I used to have a piece of plastic that I just taped up just to keep dust. It looks like it's fallen down over the years just because a few boxes are kind of leaning into it. But that room is about 10 by 10, I believe. So 100 square feet, 10-foot ceilings to the ceiling full of bins and boxes and just a lot of vintage toys. I cannot wait to dig through there. I think that'll be another video series I will start doing in the spring once I get through this big major unsort right here. I think, oh, over here too. If you look over there, that's all my subscription boxes. A lot of that can go, I think. Oh, you know what? While we're up here, let's take this Porg down. Yeah, this 10-inch Porg can go. He will be for sale. Okay, this box is DC Comics. I don't know if it's like rare, obscure characters I'm going to want to keep because they're going to be hard to get, or just like kind of boring stuff I don't like. I am not sure. This is going to be a surprise. Okay, let's make a reveal. Reaction time. Ooh. Okay, I see female characters and rare stuff. This is going to be hard. This might be a full keeper box. Just what I'm seeing. So we have a Gemini exclusive White Lantern Flash. That's a keeper. That's rare. The Yellow Lantern Batman and Fugitive Toys, that's a keeper. Love Supergirl, so Supergirl's definitely a keeper. Okay, this is a terrible box. I mean, it's an amazing box. So I keep, oh, this is my Wonder Woman Error. She's missing the stars on her pants. So that one's super cool. Love that one. The black and blue set, these I never see, so I'm going to keep all of them. And yeah, all these black and blue ones, I got most of them from Tommy. So I feel like that was the only opportunity I got to get them. So yeah, I got to keep those. I don't know if any of these I'm going to be able to part with. Super Friends Batman, I love that one. I have to keep that one too. Yeah, this is DC stuff that I love. Oh, Starfire, regular Starfire. That's awesome. That's one of my all-time favorite pops. White Lantern Batman, New York Comic Con exclusive. That's a keeper. Okay. The black and blue Batman. That one's super cool. Okay, this box is not the right box to grab. White Lantern Batman. That's a keeper. Yellow Lantern Batman, Fugitive Toys, glows in the dark. That's a keeper. Oh, 8-bit Batman. I can sell. Oh, Batgirl. I can sell her. She can go. Okay, one sold. One is better than none. Oh, and then the 8-bit Batman in, I guess, game mode. Okay, he can go. Just not a fan of the 8-bits that much. Fugitive Toys, Kyle Rayner, that's a keeper. That one's freaking cool. Previous Batman from the Dark Knight Returns, that one can go. He's pretty common, I think. Okay, we got Superman Flash Race. This one's super cool. It's got the con sticker. I got it at the con, so that's a keeper. Keeping all the con stickers. Wonder Woman Black and Blue. That one's super cool. White Lantern Superman. That's a keeper. Man, this is a pretty epic DC box. Jim Lee Batman. I do love these, but he can go because these are pretty common. Superman Flash. You know what? Since I'm keeping the con sticker, I feel like I don't need both of them. So this one I'll let go. And then this is the classic TV box. I think it was a Target exclusive, so it's complete with the... Here, I'll pull the pop out. Well, I'll show you everything. We got the bag tags, and then the super awesome Penguin and Batman. Love that one. But that one can go. That one can go, because this set's pretty common. The socks. And then this is them testing out these new figures. I don't think these ever put on. So we got Catwoman and Batman. So yeah, this set can go because I feel like it's common enough. And I get the parts to it pretty often. So I'm going to just sell the whole box. Okay, I think for a box, I thought I was going to keep all of them. Selling about 25%. I feel like this is actually a win. I'm actually happy with that box. Oh, and I forgot I'm selling these two. So that was actually even better. Okay, a little bit on the low side today, percentage-wise, maybe like 55%. But I still hit 2 boxes full to get rid of. So I'm happy. I feel like it was a successful day. I'm going to put another mega epic Funko Pop video right there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!